Sister Wives, Janelle Brown triggered into despair. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown sounded almost frightened about what hit her so hard, as this mom from the TLC series couldn't shake the feeling. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown walks a new path. Janelle Brown doesn't have the slightest idea about what grief has in store for a parent after losing a child. No parent does. Just when you think the grieving process is one way, something new hits you from out of nowhere. So, like other parents in the same situation, you never know what comes next. And it sounds like Janelle recently found this out for herself. This Sister Wives mom experienced a new avenue of grief, one that became hard for her to shake. Janelle Brown never made a big deal out of Mother's Day since her children make every day special for her. This is why the holiday surprised the Sister Wives mom this year. But this was her first Mother's Day since the death of her son, Garrison Brown. So something very different hovered over Janelle. Janelle describes it as close to the surface. Some folks describe grief as a spiral. It coils up and gets smaller, but it always sits there at some level. Then, when you least expect it, it uncoils and slams you without notice. This is something like the Sister Wives mom describes today. Over Mother's Day weekend, Janelle Brown described her grief as remaining so close to the surface. She couldn't shake it. It seemed to surprise her and maybe even scare her a bit when it didn't subside. Because she never made a big deal out of Mother's Day, it seemed to surprise her that she became filled with so much emotion. But then she mentions the trigger, something that brought all this emotion to the surface. Sister Wives, the trigger effect. Janelle Brown went strawberry picking, and then she found some rhubarb at a local farmer's market. So she said she felt a strawberry rhubarb pie was destined to happen. The Sister Wives mom's kids loved this kind of pie, but it was also a favorite for Garrison. Janelle felt things came together, so she had no choice but to make this pie. But while making this dessert, the loss of Garrison hung close by for Janelle. Janelle's story gathered comments from parents in the same position as she is in today, missing their children who passed on. Many suggested Garrison was right there with her as that pie was created. Janelle Brown shared this story, and it touched a lot of people. Many assured the Sister Wives celebrity that things get better with time. Despite Janelle navigating this for the first time, her story offered comfort to other parents. So, this TLC celebrity gave a little solace to some folks as they realized they are not alone in their grief today.